Yo boys, what's going on? Willie P here. Today I'm going to bring you kind of a different video. This is going to be a video where I actually coached a gold player on how to improve his Udyr. And so I figured, hey, there's probably a lot of silver and gold players out there, looking to improve at Udyr. And so I figured you guys would enjoy this video. Now, first thing I want to say is sorry about the lack of content on the YouTube video or on the YouTube channel recently. Reason being is I've been working on this account right here. Basically, I'm pushing to Masters as fast as I can. We're currently Diamond 2, and I'm not trying to brag, but I'm the best Udyr in North America according to OPGG right now. So we're fucking popping off, boys. We're popping off. So sorry about the lack of content. As soon as I get to Masters, I'll start making a lot more guides. And then beyond that, if you find anything useful in this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. But let me know if you'd like to see similar videos in the future. I don't know whether or not people want to watch this or not. So let me know if you'd like to see similar things in the future. And if you haven't already, head over to my Twitch channel, which is lol_WillieP, where I'll be grinding daily. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the full gameplay with commentary. I'm not gonna do hardly any editing at all, so enjoy, boys. We are coaching. This is Willie P coaching gold for Udyr. Okay, so we had a struggling game. It sounds like, from what I can understand, we had a boosted mid lane. Listen, the boosted mid lane. Oh, you're talking about the Orianna where you got tilted. So this game is a fresh game. So let's just look at the enemy team comp right now. So top lane is Darius versus Tomkins. So the thing with Tomkins, so you're correct to start red side this game because Tomkins is hella easy to gank, especially with Darius's pull and stuff like that. This is like hella easy for you to gank. So ganking top lane is gonna be, that top lane's gonna be super gankable for you. Looking at the mid matchup, is that J4 mid versus Camille jungle? Interesting. Okay, so let's just go down the list. So Darius and Tomkins should beat the shit out of Darius, so he's gonna need a little bit of help. That lane is 100% gankable. Jungle matchup, you've got Camille versus Udyr. Udyr shits on Camille in the jungle, especially if this is low elo, like this is gold 4 or whatever. You should just invade. If I were you, I'd do a 3 camp clear, invade the Camille and kill her at a red. That's what I do 99% of the time at this elo. Just because a lot of Camille's, especially if you catch her, say she doesn't know how to clear her jungle properly, if she gets to her red buff, so say she does fucking blue wolves, and say she's really bad at that, by the time she gets to her red buff, you could already be at her red buff. So that way, she would be level 2 and she wouldn't have her dash to get away, right? So Camille is a super easy matchup. You could skip going turtle this game, so you don't need turtle to fight Camille because it's just so one-sided in Udyr's favor. So you could put 2 points into Tiger level 3 if you wanted to do that. It's entirely up to you. Now, as for the mid matchup, Udyr into Jarvan, both of them have really Udyr with his dash and then Jarvan with his EQ. It's going to be really hard to gank mid lane. Unless, the only way you're ganking mid lane's going to be super easy to kill. But only if you EQs to try and trade with the Udyr. So you got to be super careful about that. As for bot lane, so you've got Ezreal, Braum versus Twitch, Lulu. That's kind of a farm lane, honestly. That's kind of like a snooze fest. It's super easy to gank, but just because Twitch, Lulu, both of them don't have escapes. Lulu's got polymorph and slow, right? But that's all she's got. In terms of Twitch, he's got his invisibility, right? But if you manage to get a good gank off on them, you'll be able to just shit on them super hard. In terms of runes, what are you running, my man? How do I look at your rune setup? I probably should have checked this before game. But I'm going to tell you what I would run. I would just do my normal setup. So press the attack, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, and then coup de grace or whatever. And then as for secondary, I'd take Celerity, Water Walking, and the Sorcery Tree. That'd be the rune setup I took this game. Just basically press the attack is broken here. So let's go ahead and start the game here. We're going to probably skip around a little bit. We're going to speed it up a little bit. So you got a Tiger Strike ready. All right, how do I... Hold on. All right, you do red buff. Hold on, slow down. You're too fast here. Because clearing is an important part of the fucking... How do I just jump back 15 seconds? So it looks like you're walking over to red. Let's speed it up. Let's go to 2 times. 2 times is probably good here. Okay, you opt not to do wolves. So I'm guessing you're going to do blue Gromp. If I were you... So this is just what I would do. I would do wolves instead of blue. The reason being, so like, if you're trying, so me, I'm actively looking to invade this Camille. See how this Camille's like, I don't know, she is kiting her camps, but like, she's fucking way behind you. Like, you're already, like, you would already be done with your wolves if you had started wolves, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be very, very close to it. So you'd have a massive tempo. So what I would do here is I would fucking go for the wolves, right? And then I would go do the blue buff. The problem with doing so, like, I'm guessing since you went buff to buff, you're going to do, like, blue Gromp here. The problem with that is if you run over to Gromp and then you run to go invade, you're wasting time walking from here to here to here, right? So, like, I don't know. Let's see what you do, though. Okay, so you go for the Gromp. So, if you are going this invade, it looks like you are most likely... So, you took bear level 2. That's fine since you started red. It's not like you're going to be spamming turtle. Anyway... Interesting. So a couple things. I know I'm getting really nitty gritty here. But these things make a big difference in the long run. Okay, so you took bear level 2. Since you did a buff to buff clear, if you're doing this clear path, I'm assuming you're not wanting to invade the Camille. But you see how, like, you're already done with your Gromp. You're walking in a river, and she just started her red buff. Imagine if you had done... Not only are wolves faster than Gromp, but, like, it saves you time. Like I said, like, you walk from here to here, and you basically waste time. You know what I mean? So, like, if you had pathed up through here, like, you could probably already be right here by the time Camille is just starting her red buff. Which means you would be there in time to deny the red buff. And since Camille doesn't take dash until level 3, you could just flash on her and kill her, right? So that's what I would have done differently. And another little thing here, I know this is nitty gritty, but you took bear level 2. If you're going to do a buff to Gromp, take turtle level 2, so that way you get the blue buff, so that way while you're doing Gromp, you can cycle tiger turtle. You started refillable, right? Good, you started refillable. Don't fall in the noob trap of starting anal bead, because that shit's goofy, man. Even if I'm going team mat, I never start anal bead. So looking at this, Tom Kent's hella low. You're correct to go top here. I would be keeping, like I said, top is hella gankable this game. Really good. I don't know if you necessarily needed a flash here. I think you could have saved your flash, actually. Because the thing with Tom Kench is Tom Kench already aggressively flashed to try and kill the Darius. So you know he doesn't have flash, right? So he doesn't have flash here. He didn't get the kill, so all you had to do, so instead of pathing here, what you should have done is you should have, like, pathed in a straight line straight up through here, if that makes sense. That would have saved your flash, so, like, next time when you, like, go gank bot or whatever, you could just flash on the Twitch. Now that you don't, I mean, you get the kill regardless, so that's good of you to at least have the map awareness to go get it, but you didn't necessarily have to flash here, you know what I mean? Even when you altered your path here, like, I still think you would have been able to run him down with bear stance. If Camille comes to try and eat, like, so the alternative there is you're trying to flash to kill him before Camille gets here. But even if Camille gets here, I'm pretty sure you could 1v2, so long as you took turtle. Did you take turtle? You've got, okay, so you went for 2 points in tiger. Actually, never mind. That, I don't know if you could 1v2 without turtle, actually. But you went for 2 points in tiger. That's fine. That's a more aggressive opener, but that's fine. But that's a good opener nonetheless. You got first blood. That's a good start. Okay, so you spot the Camille. You always win this 1v1. You always, like, never back away from Camille jungle. Good job. Looks like, I don't know if you knew that or not, but you played that pretty well. So it looks like you're going for Scuttle. So right here, after Camille dies, you want to go take our Raptors and our Krugs, right? I would honestly even skip doing Krugs or doing Scuttle. What I would do is, like, I honestly, this is something I'm trying to work on as a player, but, like, after you kill Camille here, instead of walking through the river, just go straight to her Krugs. Just take her Krugs, because, like, if you press tab, she's only done 12 CS, which means she's only done 3 camps. Obviously, I've got the benefit of having fucking Fog of War, but that means, like, regardless, since she has 12 CS, she's only done 3 camps, which means go check on the rest of her camps and just deny as much gold. Another cheeky thing you could do is, like, so for me, like, since it's a Camille, I assume she did her wolves. If I were you, you could come up into this bush and wait for her to respawn and path down through here, because she's most likely going to come do her Raptors when she respawns. I'll show you what I mean when she respawns here. J4 is hella low. See, like, right here, imagine if you hadn't flashed top lane. If you had flash right now, you could just loop around here, flash, stun, tiger dot, and get the kill and walk out. You know what I mean? That's why saving flash, especially on somebody like Udyr who doesn't have a gap closure, it's like a huge deal. So you do go for the Raptors. That's fine. Okay, good ward. Camille didn't path through here. It looks like she's pathing to it. What the fuck is this Camille doing? So you're gonna back. Hold on. Let's see what your gold is. You have. How do you change this shit to gold? I know there's a way to do it. So you've got 2 kills. I assume you have enough gold to. You've got about 1,200 to 1,300 gold right now, is what I'm guessing. So for me, I would probably go against the enemy team. You could go, since this is low elo, I would go Tiamat, just because Tiamat will basically one-shot the majority of that team. I would go Tiamat, but you could also go, it's either blue smite, longsword, pink ward, or just Tiamat, nothing else. And it entirely depends on what you want to build. Let's see what you buy here. You go for the Tiamat with the pink ward, okay. So you're in a really, really good spot right now. Like if I had this opening that you had right now, I could probably just 1v5. So let's see where the game went wrong. So you go for your Raptors. That's a good call. After Raptors here, so let me tell you what I would do before you do it. After you do Raptors, I would pass straight bot. I would just go straight bot and try and pick up a kill here. I would probably pass like unless Camille somehow shows. Obviously here, can I turn this shit off? How do I turn off Fog of War? Can I just make it blue side? Yeah, good. Okay, so this is gonna make it to where I don't have like Fog of War advantage or whatever, because that's probably that may be like biasing what I'm saying. Probably is biasing what I'm saying. Hold on, let me read Twitch chat real quick. Also, I forgot boots were a thing this game. Lol. Alright, you good, dude? You good? So after this, what I would do, like I said, so my path, just generically speaking, so you have vision on the Camille, so this changes it a little bit. So since you have vision on the Camille, you're gonna want to hover mid to be there for the counter gank. That's what I would go for since you have vision on her. If I didn't have vision on Camille, what I would do is I would path bot. I would run up here, go to this blast cone over, and then fucking gank bot, because bot is pushing pretty hard right now, and it looks like Braum and Ezreal are being a bunch of pussies. Like Braum is chunked to half health, so you know these two are probably going to get hella aggressive and push into him. But since you have vision on Camille, like I said, go for the counter gank. Okay, right here, this is a mistake from you. This is something I got, like I said, Willie's been through, he's been through thick and thin, okay? I got stuck in platinum for 1,000 games, and this is something that basically somebody had to tell me. So right here, we're going to play this at normal speed. Camille comes into vision right now, so immediately what I would do is I would be kiting out my Raptors until to right here. So like, you know how like you can kite camps or whatever? I would auto attack it once, kite it out to right here, and do my Raptor camp right here. I would wait to see if the Camille goes for the gank. If the Camille goes for the gank, I would be right here and I could respond, you know? Like right here, if the Camille went for it, so we see her pathing here, you could have been right here right now. So like what I would do, if this were me, what I would do is I'd saw the Camille, I would have pressed Tiger Strike to get a Tiger Strike ready. I would have walked into this bush, and then I would have double Tiger Dotted the Camille. She just used her dash, so her dash is on cooldown. I don't know if she has flash or not. I don't remember, quite frankly. But even if it's either a kill or a flash. And it's most likely going to be a kill because you've got Tiamat, so you can burst her down immediately. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what I would have done differently. Stop doing the Raptor camp and always go for the kill there. So like just looking at that, that's a mistake I made. And like I said, I got stuck in platinum, and basically someone who was masters at the time had to basically come down and be like, listen bro, you fucking suck, stop farming your camps. Like when you see a gank opportunity, always take that over finishing your camps. Right now, so you missed that opportunity. You still know Camille's here, so you've got one of two options, and this is what I'd do. You're not killing J4 unless he fucks up his EQ, right? So there's no reason to go mid. If I were you, I would either invade the enemy Camille, track her through her jungle, trying to nice CS, or I would go for the gank bot. It's entirely up to you as to what you do. So you're tracking the Camille, it looks like. Okay. Just force the dash, bro. Like right here, you should have just kept chasing her. Force her to run away. Force her to use her dash away, and then after she uses her dash to like run away, then run your ass bot. You know what I mean? Because like say you chased her right here into this choke point, she would have to dash up into her jungle, and then after that, all you have to do is fucking, after that, you've got like a 5-second lead to go gank bot. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gonna be way the fuck up here, whereas you're gonna still be in the river and you can come gank bot, and she's not gonna be there for 5 seconds. You know what I mean? That's what I'd do. So you go for the gank bot. We don't know if they've got vision or not, so like it appears that they do have vision. Even if they didn't have vision, Camille saw you, so they knew you were going to go bot. So it looks like you're going to go do Krugs. Do you have a point in Turtle yet? So you put 2 points in Bear. I would suggest putting a point in Bear level 3 or level 4 in this case, since you took 2 points in Tiger level 3. Put a point in Turtle so that way you can like solo the Drake. First dragon is Infernal Dragon, so that's a big deal. You want to play bot side until that's off the map. Pretty much. Like, I would not gank top again until Infernal's off the map. Your only time, so whenever it's generally speaking, like, Mountain Drake, it depends on whether you want the Mountain. I'm fucking greedy as fuck for Mountain, especially at low elo, because it means I can split push super well. But if it's Mountain or Infernal, you can only gank top in the first 4 minutes of the game. Past that, you have to stay bot side and keep vision on it. So you go for the Krugs, that's all fine and well. Right here, go bot. Go bot, bro. Like, fuck these 2 camps, dude. Top's pushing in, right? This Darius, I don't know. So I've been keeping tabs on the minimap. I don't know. Like, one thing you want to do, like, you don't, as you clear your jungle, you don't have to, like, I don't know. I see LS coach junglers, like, always fucking use your F1 keys and look at the lanes. Like, just watch the minimap. This Darius is hella aggressive. He always pushes into the turret. So there's no reason to go top, especially with Infernal coming up. So, like, right here, don't go top. Go get a kill bot. Get 2 kills bot. Fucking, after you get the 2 kills bot, go do Infernal Dragon. Like, these are fucking gold players. They're not gonna know how to respond to gank. Plus, this blast cone is still here, so like obviously you don't know that. Like, we don't know if the blast cone is here, but a viable gank path is just fucking up here, blast cone out, just fucking go gank bot. See how overextended this Twitch is? Literally, you will 2-shot this Twitch with a Tiamat. Just run your ass bot and just kill him. You know what I'm saying? Let me pause there. You got any questions or anything you want to spit at me real fast? Do you think Tiamat start is viable until what elo when you get an early lead? I think Tiamat is extremely good until about Plat 3 and above. I would say once you get to Plat 3, that's where you kind of have to be more smart about gold. Hell, like, even the account that I'm playing on now, I got to Diamond just rushing Tiamat every single game. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, like, Tiamat's viable. I just, like, when you see, you gotta understand, like, when you see me play my normal games or my games on stream, like, I'm fucking, like, I'm like at like I'm not the best of the best, but I'm considered like I'm like the top 3 Udyrs in fucking North America, right? So like I have to be extremely gold efficient. At low elo, like people don't fucking like you can build whatever the fuck you want. Like I could come down to gold elo and build full AP Udyr and probably still win. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter what you build because you get a lot of gold at low elo. Just because there's way too many deaths at low elo, so like Tiamat's 100% viable. I usually don't go turtle. Should I go turtle more often? 1 point in turtle is all you need. Generally speaking, like 1 point in turtle is all you need. Because like without turtle, like you can't really solo dragon without turtle. If you have 1 point in turtle, that means you can cycle tiger and turtle to where you can just get heals off. So yes, I recommend going at least 1 point in turtle at some point in the early levels. It also helps a lot. It actually, like, turtle stance is broken levels 1 through 3, but past that it sucks. But it allows you to solo objectives, and especially at low elo, that's a big must. Yeah, I noticed I don't gank enough. That's all. Your tips right now are helping me understand what I did wrong. Yeah, dude. That's why we're here. May I ask you, do you think is number 1 and number 2 Udyr in North America? I think the best number 1 is Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail coached me, so he's like a mentor. And then I think Trick 2G is number... Okay, let me fucking rephrase this. I think deep down I am the best Udyr in North America, but Trick 2G and Fairy Tail are the 2 other. I can show you their OPGs after this. But those are the top 3 Udyrs in North America in my opinion. Yeah, like, just way too much farming. At low elo, people don't word it's free low. Like I said, the only thing, especially with Braum passive with Udyr is broken. Because if you think about it, like, fucking, what the hell am I listening to? Let me get that out of there. Like, Braum passive, every 4 auto attacks will stun somebody. So basically, you walk into a lane, he slows them for you. So you just Tiger Strike them, and then immediately after when the Braum passive is over, you just fucking auto bear slap them. And then they're stunned for like fucking 2 seconds, right? That's such a long time early levels. So like, I would be ganking bot a lot more this game. So you're backing. Let's see what you go here. Tiamat, Blue Smite. Blue Smite's the correct play here. You could go Red Smite if you're hella greedy. Another thing is you've had pink. This is something I need to work on. I do this a lot on stream. It's easy to be the coach, but listen, you guys could honestly coach me sometimes. It's a big problem I have as well. Make sure to use your control ward. Like Camille's ganking mid right now. Imagine if you, imagine like after you like chase down the Camille in the river here, what if you dropped a pink ward right here? right? Let's back this up to see where the Camille came from. Just so, like, we can see if that made a difference. Like, imagine if you'd put this pink ward right here in the river. Yep, Camille came from this side. If you had put this pink ward right here when you were running through the river, we would have had vision on Camille, which would have protected your mid laner from dying. So that's something you could also work on. Honestly, vision is the biggest thing I suck at as a jungler. So, like, don't, like, it's like Ket calling the, it's Pot calling the kettle black right now. So I believe you started red, so pathing bot side's the correct play here. While you're waiting for red, just fucking go gank bot. You got to be really careful because your mid lane... actually, you could go catch mid wave. I mean, that's a viable option too. Since this is low elo, after you tax another wave. Right here, since this is low elo, fucking tax another wave and force the Jarvan to stay in lane. You can honestly, since Jarvan doesn't have ult because he just ulted mid, you can just kill him. Even if Camille comes with your items, I'm pretty sure you could 1v2. Pretty fucking sure. Although you didn't take a point in turtle, so it would be really, really close. It would be really close. But I'm pretty sure you could 1v2 with a team at. Like, you have such a good start, you're just not using your lead effectively. Like, if you get you had 2 kills on Udyr by, like, 4 minutes. Like, that's really, really good early game. Now use that lead to get, like, Infernal Dragon, force a lot of ganks, like, force the enemy jungler to, like, constantly feel pressured. So you're walking here. I guess you're going to check on Dragon is what you're doing right now. You got to run. Run. Okay. I think you're dead here. Good juke. Oh, wait. Jarvan didn't use ult mid. That was my bad. Okay. That's kind of... Like, I honestly, that I could see myself making that mistake. Like, Camille was there. We didn't have vision. But once again, like, if you'd placed this pink ward here, like, if this pink ward is here, not only would you have protected your mid laner, but you would have seen if... So, like, after Camille ganked mid, she walked into your jungle, right? So, if you had this pink ward here, you would have seen her leave the jungle, right? But since you don't have that pink ward here, or... You know what I mean? Like, you don't know where the fuck she went, so she went into your jungle and she surprise killed you. You know what I mean? You have 2 charges of your... Yeah, look, you've got both charges of your vision. See, like, if you had... You could have used your ward anywhere. Anywhere to basically figure out where the fuck they are. Your bot lane's about to get collapsed on. They're gonna fucking die here because you died. Yep. Okay, so you know Camille's backing. Camille does... Ooh, that's J4. Camille probably took your red, so what I would do is I'd path top side right now, take the blue buff, and then go gank top. That is what I do. Looks like you're going for that. That's the correct play. Good job, dude. Good job. Once again, we gotta get these Infernal Dragons off the map, man. 7 minutes in the game, you're fucking Udyr. Go solo that shit. Like, nobody wards Dragon at this elo. Just go take that shit off the map so you don't risk losing it. Like, 8% more damage on everybody in your lane. Like, if you ever have lanes that lose, like, imagine if they had 8% more damage. You know what I mean? Like, that can literally, like, fucking help you out so much, dude. It's still only 6 minutes in, not in League lol. Like, you gotta... Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a fucking... But the thing with Udyr, and especially low elo, it's all about early game. This season is so snowbally that literally the first 4 to 5 minutes of the game make or break a lot of the time in the game. So scoreboard, let's just keep tab on what's happening. Mid lane's losing, bot lane's even, top lane's losing. You're ahead. Wait, who's got... So the top side all has 3 kills. You're still really fucking strong. Like, I know you just died, bro, but you're still really strong. You gotta understand that. You should get your level 6 here. Nice. Yep, go gank. Go gank. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this nonsense, dude? Oops. Right here, blue top. This guy's so pushed in. Look, he gets so greedy for this extra wave. Even if he has flash, he's dead as fuck here. Even if Jarvan backs, or even if Darius backs, you can just solo the Tom Kench right now. Instead of doing that after you do your blue, you're trying to go invade the enemy red. So there are 2 things here. You're either salty that you lost your red and you want to go take the red, or you like, I don't know, like you're prioritizing invading over going to gank. I try and say this a lot on stream, and I try and say this in MOBA fire guides and stuff like that. Always, always, always go for the gank opportunity over invading. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes a huge, huge, huge difference. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is something that, like I said, hard stuck platinum here. fucking this guy had to coach me and basically tell me always go for a gank opportunity over invading. Invading is risky. This was a guaranteed kill. Even if Camille came, it was a guaranteed kill with Darius ult. You should have gone top here. Okay, so you're checking the red. You go for the red. Good shit. Go take the Raptors. You could go top here. Looks like Tom Kinch greeted out again. You're lucky that this Tom Kinch didn't back. Tom Kinch should have backed and he should have been in base. He should have been like right here walking back to lane. But since he greeted out, I guess you can go kill him. If I were you, I would have like after, so say Tom Kinch did back, do Raptors and then go gank mid. Mid's hard as fuck to gank, but your Udyr is low as hell. One thing you can do, like, obviously they're not here, but above the scoreboard, you can like look at like the, look at your laner's health bars, and if they get low, that means, you know, like you have to go help them at some point, you know? Whoa! Again. I thought you were going top, bro. Go the fuck top. Go the fuck top. I know an Infernal Dragon's on the map, but like I said, like, learning what you've learned so far today, you would have already taken this Infernal Dragon off the map, so that way that would have been a free kill top. Like, this is a free kill. Tom Kinch is really good in 1v1s, but he sucks in 2v2s, because all his damage is single target. Especially against Darius with his pull and his slow, like, that shit is free low, dude. Don't ever prioritize ganking J4 because his EQ, like, he's just gonna fucking jump away every time, you know what I mean? The EQ, the flash, you got the flash. Don't chase, go into your jungle. If I were you, I would have picked up Raptors. You're wasting a lot of time walking around doing nothing right now. Look how you're fucking doing like a hold on, I need a fucking what's that chicken theme song? Hold on, dude. I noticed that sometimes I'm afraid of enemy jungle and afraid to invade. Yeah, I got that, dude. Invading is less risky at the successful gank. Hold on, let me pull something up here. Chicken song. Well, I want you boys the chicken. No, not the chicken. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what the name is. All right, I'm pulling up a sound clip on YouTube right now. All right, hold on, boys. Watch my boy fucking Udyr here. Watch him on the minimap, dude. Fucking just, We're doing a little loop-de-loop, boys. We're doing a little loop-de-loop. Wasting a lot of time doing nothing. We're just doing the whole skirt here. Alright, enough of it. I'm fucking listening to a chicken song. I pulled up the wrong sound clip. But you wasted a lot of time. Like, right here, instead of wasting time trying to gank the Jarvan who's got EQ. I mean, I know his EQ's down right now, but what you should do, I would have done Raptors, and then Infernal. Like I said, fucking get that Infernal Dragon off the map, dude. Like, that shit, like, Udyr's incredibly good at soloing objectives. Every time you spend, like, every second you spend walking around doing nothing, you're losing XP and gold. You have a full set of jungle. Like, if I were you, like, honestly, at some point, you need to fucking do a full clear. Just straight, like, start at Gromp, walk your ass bot, go do Dragon. And then for the next 2.5 minutes, all your camps are off the map, so you can just run around like a chicken with your head cut off and go get kills, you know? And people don't really ward, you know what I mean? So... Okay. Yeah, I guess you were trying to, the zero's baiting for you, so that gank worked out. But like I said, bro, it worked out, but that's high risk, high variance shit. Just go fucking farm your jungle, you know? Like, even like, let's flash back. Even if you weren't here, I think a zero's fine. Right? Because J4 dives under tower, correct? Okay, so Azir just dashes here. Azir's fine. He doesn't need you here. You know what I mean? Like, you could be, yes, you get the kill, but, like, that's high risk, high variance shit. Yes, the gank works. Like, good job on getting the gank off, bro. But, like, that, you know what I mean? Like, I would, like, this is, like, risky shit that only works at low elo. Like, you got rewarded for a bad play, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay, right there, you should have just taxed your laners. At low elo, always tax your laners, bro. Just always take the CS. Fuck your laners, man. You know how to, you're the fucking god here, man. Like, you can 1v5, you know what I mean? Lol, chill, bro. Not the chicken song, Lamau. Listen, I'm saying this with the, like, I fucking, you know me, dude. I love you, Opera. Like, I'm saying this with the fucking best intent, my man. Like, I'm not here to shit on you, my man. Like, I'm saying this because I want you to get diamonds. You know what I mean? If it seems like I'm shitting on you, like, take this all as constructive criticism, my dude. Like, I'm not here to, like, bring your day down. You know what I mean? The fucking chicken song may have been a little overkill. Okay, so right here you're going for Raptors. Like I said, what I would do here, so after you get the J4, once again, get that fucking Infernal Dragon. And then since you're not opting, I would just go do Krugs. Because the fastest way to clear your jungle is just do like a straight line path from bot to top. So that way, next time, like 2.5 minutes from now, you know, just go to Krugs and you're just going to full clear again. Right? So just go to Krugs, full clear your ass, go top lane, gank top lane. But once again, I would much rather see you go get the Infernal Dragon here. Much rather see you go do that. So you go for the Raptors. Where do you go next? Go for the Scuttle, okay. Are you finally doing... Oh my god, boys. Boys, hallelujah. Can we get a fucking... Hallelujah. 9 minutes in the game, he's finally doing the Infernal Dragon. This should have been literally taken at like 5 minutes in the game, but good job, dude. I'm happy that you finally woke the fuck up and got that shit. After this, you're probably sitting on a shit ton of gold. I would just back right now, honestly. I would back, go get like a fucking Phage. I'm assuming you probably have enough gold for a Phage. I would go Phage, Dagger, and then go clear topside. So back, buy, get shit, go clear topside, gank top. That's the move here. And then after you gank top and get a kill, get first tower. You need to be like the biggest thing. So like I'm making a guide on YouTube. After I hit Masters, I'm gonna release a guide and explain basically how jungle works in this season, because I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on it. First tower is what wins games. And I know that sounds fucking petty or whatever, but like it sucks that it's so stressful that the early game is so important. But like first tower, literally, if you get first tower, that's such a huge advantage for your team. Because then you can go, say you follow my advice, you kill the Tom Kinch, get first tower top, then you can literally go spam gank bot over and over and over and over, because there's no pressure for you to go to top and save a tower, you know? You have the first tower gold, so like, even if they focus all their say the jungler and Tom Kinch go top and like, kill the Darius and get the tower, it doesn't matter because you already have the first tower gold. So like, instead you could translate the lead to bot lane, right? So what I'm trying to say is just fucking try and get first tower immediately. Like I'll show you guys this game after this, like this replay that I had, but like literally like I got first tower at fucking, I think like 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game today. Like I shit you not, a 3 minute 30 second first tower gold. Because Udyr with Tiger Strike and red buff just melts towers. So like definitely try and work on that, I'd say. Camille's top right now, that's fine, she can't do anything there. Camille's level 7. She's so far behind, bro. What level are you? You're level 7 too. Oh god. Oh god, you should literally be like level 9 right now if you'd been jungling correctly. Like, you want to be, as a jungle, you want to be at least on par with the solo laners. Especially since you're ahead, you should honestly be ahead of the solo laners. That just comes down to you not like farming efficiently and like, I don't know. But I don't, like at low elo, I don't want to encourage you to farm. Like, I'd much rather have you gank efficiently and like, spot good gank potential than go farm efficiently, if that makes sense. So you're back in here. Let's see what you get. I would go Phage. Okay. Phage, snag another pink ward, bro. Just cop another pink ward. Who the fuck just AFK'd? I don't even know, bro. They reconnected, so it doesn't matter. Okay, bot lane. Okay. This is huge. This is huge right now. Bot lane just got a double kill. Instead of doing Krugs, fucking ignore the shit out of Krugs. Krugs are gonna be here a minute from now, right? Walk your ass bot, go steal that first tower gold. Fucking take the first tower gold from your laners, get yourself that nice fat paycheck, go back, get Triforce, and snowball the game off that. That's what I do. Just ignore the Krugs, run straight down bot lane, get first tower. Like, Krugs are fine and all, so let's see what you do. Like, imagine if you had skipped Krugs right now, you would already be in this lane fighting the Camille. You would have saved your Ezreal, and you would have been here to prevent the Jarvan from killing anybody else, right? But you're 10 seconds behind because you opted to do Krugs here. Like, you would have been here for all this. This is the freest double kill I've ever seen. Camille and Jarvan, both of which don't have their dashes, like, just fucking, like, Tiger slapped the shit out of them. Problem with the Q, that's gold elo for you. Camille's inting, you've... Alright, so right there, if you had Turtle Strike, you would have lived. You would have, like, shit out, you would have, that was like, it would have been close, but I think you would have lived if you had Turtle Strike there. That's why you take Turtle, is in scenarios like that, like, 1 point in Turtle makes a world of difference. You don't ever want to max Turtle, in my opinion, but, at low elo at least. Always max Bear for the movement speed, but, if he had turtle right there, you would have lived. You know what I'm saying? Yo, guys, I gotta go. See you. Have a nice stream. See you, Dr. Chase Time. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Thank you for tuning in, my man. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. You respawn. Let's see what you buy real quick. So you go for Sheen. I would much rather go, obviously, like, wait, you had enough gold. Go Stinger before Sheen, always, in my opinion. Stinger, like, the attack speed is better than Sheen. Sheen's overrated. I see a lot of people rush Sheen, but, like, I don't know. I just prefer Stinger over Sheen. Like, the buy order for Triforce for me is Fade, Stinger, Sheen. But, I mean, it's personal preference. It depends on how you play Udyr. For me, I only, like, when I commit to fights, I'm fucking, like, all in, like, balls to the wall. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, Stinger's better. That's a little fast, bro. Do Raptors here. Do Raptors. Do Raptors, Wolves, Blue. I don't know why you just, with Tiamat especially, you clear Raptors insanely fast. I would have done Raptors there. Look to get Rift Herald. If I were you, what I would do is I'd go set up Vision right here. Okay, you found a J4. I'd set up Vision right here and do Rift Herald. You found J4. This is a... Okay, you pussy out. You pussy out. Once again, it's a Jarvan. He's got EQ. Stop wasting time ganking him, bro. You have more luck ganking this guy. So Tom Kinch has literally zero escape. Look at this guy. He's a fucking fat frog. Like, he's not going to leapfrog over you. He's not going to surprise you or anything, bro. Just walk behind him and kill him. This is a much safer lane. Like, what I mean by safe is, like, you have a higher chance of killing Tom Kinch than J4. Just fucking go top. You know what I mean? Like, that's a free kill if I've ever seen it. And this guy likes to push a lot. Like, these guys don't know how to fucking... So you did end up getting the Jarvan. That's good. But, like, these guys don't know how to manage their waves. You know what I mean? But that is what it is. I mean, you got to kill. Once again, you're getting rewarded for bad plays. I mean, it's good that it's working out, but so right now that you've got your lead, you're not gonna be able to get mid turret. Walk your ass to that Rift Herald and get that. Their mid laner is dead. They cannot come stop you from doing Rift Herald. Go get Rift. I don't think you'll be able to get this unless Camille's an idiot. All right, I guess you do get it. Nice job. Camille's an idiot. Oh wait, Camille's bot. That's how you know. I didn't see Camille bot. Look on the fucking mini map. Her portrait was covered up by Twitch. I didn't see her. All right, just keep going. Just fucking get this tower. You already know what's up. Dive Jarvan. Jarvan is really, really bad in 1v2 scenarios. This is really, really good. Good job, dude. This is like exactly what I'd do if I saw Camille bot. This is super, super good. This game is over if you get an inhib. Right now, this game is over. Even if you die here, I don't fucking care. That was 100% the correct play. Good job. Willie gives a fat seal of approval on that one, dude. Like, that's exactly the type of shit I'm looking for, man. Just like when you see Camille bot and you see Tom Kinch top and their mid laner's dead, fucking march your ass down the mid lane and just get towers and objectives. Now that you've got mid inhibitor by 14 minutes, this game is fucking over, man. Like, this game should be, like, completely one-sided. I mean, I know, like, your fucking bot lane's feeding a little bit. Your bot lane's feeding, and your top lane's feeding, but you are fed enough to 1v5 this game. If I were you, go back. You've got enough gold for your Triforce. Get Triforce. March that ass bot lane and just fucking get bot tower. Or top lane, depending on where you want to go. For me, what's the next dragon? Next dragon is Infernal. So since Infernal's coming up, I would go bot side so that way I could be here for the Infernal dragon. Like I said, you dying, it's 100% worth. Like, good job, dude. Like, them getting the 2 kills is irrelevant there. Udyr AFK'd. Yikers. Udyr looks like he's having... Okay, he's back. Okay, so you're pathing bot side right now. This is the correct move. If I were you, I'd just do like a drive-by, just fucking copy your Krugs real fast, and then march your ass bot. Okay, this is the correct play. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Fucking skip the jungle camp. Go bot. Right here. Okay, Darius is kind of inting here. You pick up. Hop the fuck in. What are you doing, bro? Okay, let's look at your items. Sorry, boys. Fucking eye itches, man. Let's look at your items. You've got Triforce. You're going for, it looks, if I remember correctly, it looks like you're rushing Titanic. In this position, since you're so fed, I would go ahead and go for the Sterex instead of Titanic this game. But I mean, it doesn't really matter what you build at low elo, so we're gonna try and, so like at low elo, the preferred build path is Triforce, Sterex, Titanic, then like ZZ Rot, Deadmans, whatever the fuck you want to build past that. That's the preferred build order, and especially since you're fed, that's super good. I don't know what the fuck Udyr's doing top, but this is gold. So right here, so let me back up a second. Can I play this shit in slow motion? So let's play this shit in slow motion, right? Fucking Darius ints, right? J4 uses his EQ, he's got no escape. Bear slapped the shit out of him. Right here, Lulu has no cooldown, Twitch has no cooldown, and Camille's fucking E dash is on cooldown. If I were you right here, what I would have done is I would have slapped and put a tiger dot on her. Try and discourage her from diving you in the Braum. Try and like get bonus damage off. You got Triforce. Your Triforce is off cooldown, which means like you're gonna get a huge damage spot on her. This is riskier for sure. I mean, you're glass cannon, so I can understand what you're doing here. I can understand what you're doing. I'd probably do the same, honestly. Kill this bitch. She's dead as fuck. Nice. You realize that, you kill her. Good. You've got to run like a motherfucker, because Twitch is going for the flankerini. They've got mid-wave pushing in. So if I were you, what I'd do right now is just fucking prevent them from backing. You know what I mean? Honestly? Nah, you can't hold this turret. Blast cone over into a Baron Pit and sneak the dragon is what I'd do. Wait, what the fuck? Speed up, motherfucker. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Go do Infernal, bro. Ignore that fucking tower. Honestly, you could have killed the Twitch there. You had one of two options. You could have either gone and killed the Twitch. I know he has invisibility, but you're fast as fuck. You're maxing bear second, I assume. Let me click on you so I can get the fuck out of the way, Dragon. You're too fat. Dragon's thick AF, boy. You're maxing bear second. You're fast as fuck. You'll be able to catch the Twitch even if he goes invisible. You could have killed the Twitch there 100%, even with Lulu. Like, you're strong enough to 1v2. But you do the correct play, which is go for the Dragon. What are you doing, bro? They're all in base. They literally just back. Just fucking do it there. Like, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me back up a second so I can show you, man. Like, right here. Nobody's near you. Nobody is fucking near you. You know that because literally everybody just backed. Wait, manual? No. Fog of War, there we go. All. They're not near you. Right? Lulu's backing. Twitch spots you. Twitch is the only one that can be near you. Right? Just fucking kill him. If he tries to come kill you, just bear slap the shit out of him. Like, you are strong enough to literally two-shot this Twitch right now. Alright, let's speed things up because it's taking a little minute here. I guess Twitch didn't back there. I'd still do it there. Honestly, I'd be greedy. I would have gone for that dragon. Maybe that's a bad call from me, but I still would have gone for that shit. Alright, you go for Raptors. If I were you, I'd fucking go ward the dragon. Do you have... Alright, your ward is on cooldown. You need to be buying more pinks. I have been noticing that. This is the easiest triple. Get in there, bro. I know you're at half health. March your ass in there, man. Like, even regardless of Tom Kinch, like, you can fucking melt that Twitch. What I would have done here is I would have just, like, fucking... When Darius gets the triple pull there... Right, watch. Camille does not have her dash up. Jarvan's Q is on cooldown, right? Just run in there, bear stun the Twitch, and just fucking show him who's the king, man. What I would have done. Camille has no CC right now. Instead Darius is anything. The blue smite's good there. Steals the movement speed from the Tom. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If I was in this game, I would be fucking like pinging the shit. Like, I'm holding alt right now. I'd be pinging on the way. I'm marching my ass down mid to go fucking get 2 Nexus towers, man. That's what I'm doing. Fuck that fight. Oh, you're doing it. Good job. Good job, man. I respect this, my friends. Good job. I would have pinged this like 10 seconds ago so your team knows. You know what I mean? You're pretty low, but you should be able to at least get 1 tower. You don't have a mountain, Jake, so you won't be able to get 2. Correct. This is correct, my friend. Okay, this is greedy. No, Tom Kinch will fucking shit on you. Yeah, you shouldn't have gone for this tower. Not without stacks or a mountain. Here you don't have to juke that because his Q is on cooldown. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you're playing really well. Like that's the exact same play I'd go for right there. Let's speed it up. Let's see what you buy. I remember correctly, like you're going for the fucking Titanic. Hold on, let me read chat while you're respawning here. And we still lost, which is why I'm trying to understand what I could have done. Thanks for the help so far. How do you feel about Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail's a fucking god. I like Fairy Tail, dude. I was trying to stop ports. I got you, dude. I got you. Fairy Tail's a god, though. Fairy Tail is like... Fairy Tail helped coach me when I was fucking stuck platinum, man. I like Fairy Tail. He builds full tank, though, so he's kind of a pussy, but, I like Fairy Tail, dude. He's got nothing but respect in my book. He's a really good Udyr player. He's been Masters for, like, 4 seasons. Like, he's pretty much figured out how to play League of Legends. That Rift Herald you should have gotten at some point. I don't know when, but there was a moment in this game when you could have gotten that Rift Herald. So, like, you could have denied that. It's crazy to me looking at this now that you're going to lose this in the next 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because this game's almost over. Okay. Baron's up. Go get mid in him. You can't be bot with bruh. This is a big mistake. This is like macro 101 right now. You are the jungler. Baron is coming up. Like, I wish I could see the respawn time. So they're saying fucking 8 seconds. Baron is coming up like within the next 20 seconds. You have to be bot side right now. Or be fucking top side for the Baron. You have 2 options here. And you have 2 options. You can either try and backdoor the mid inhibitor and threaten ending the game so that way the enemy team can't do Baron, or you're going to go do Baron itself. You being bot is the worst possible option here. As the jungler, and as the only person on your team who's fed, you have to be there to prevent the Baron. This is just really bad macro. Like, if you've seen my YouTube guide on how to carry low elo, the number one thing I tell you, or not the number one thing, but it's on the list, is fucking get an early Baron. So I'm guessing if I were to guess how the enemy team ends this game, and this is just with Fog of War and all, they're going to go double kill your bot lane, they're going to get Baron, and then they're going to march it down mid, and you're going to lose. Like, you got to understand, you being bot gives the enemies the opportunity to do Baron, which sets yourself up for losing the game, right? So, like, right now what I do is just fucking march your ass bot and get the Baron. The riskier play is go for the mid inhibitor. I wouldn't go for the mid inhibitor. I'd much rather just get the Baron and end the game. So let's see how this plays out. Wait, you died? Hold up. So, like I said, your bot lane's getting fucking dunked on right now, right? Like, this is, I've seen this, like I said, I've played so much League, I've seen this happen so many times. You have to be at the Baron fight right now. How the fuck did you die, my man? You've got tower aggro, you took a tower shot, that's fine. You've taken 3 tower shots for free. J4 is probably full lethality. Okay, you just got 1 shot by full lethality, Jarvan. What does Jarvan have? Full lethality. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, did you go Ninja Tabby this game? Oh, yeah. You said this. Yeah, fucking Ninja Tabby, bro. Ninja Tabby. I was wondering why you're so fucking slow on these rotations. I was like, maybe it's just me. Yeah, I'm not gonna... That was an obvious mistake, my man. Like, but... Yeah, get yourself some Ninja Tabbies next time you play the fucking game. That would have kept you alive there, and you would have been able to get probably like more, like faster rotations to get more Barons and stuff like that. So your bot lane is gonna get aced. Why didn't the enemy team do Baron? They're retarded. Alright, they're retarded too. Alright, so Ninja Tabbies is kind of a must. Let's speed it up a little bit. You're respawning. You're opting for, so you, like I said, you got Titanic. They summon Rift mid. Alright, let me slow this down a second. Okay. I mean, it's a Rift Herald mid. They got a tower. You're losing towers, but you see, like, all these little things you could have done early game would have basically meant that this game would have been over 6 minutes ago. The enemy team should be literally be spam, like, /FF. They should be typing that at 10 minutes in the game versus you. As Udyr, especially at this elo, you should just be shitting on people, you know what I mean? So you're going bot here. Once again, stop going bot when Baron's up, bro. You're giving me fucking OCD, dude. Even if you get this kill, it is not worth it. Why are they going bot? I don't even know, man. Stop going bot when Baron's up. Like, that's a big fucking no-no, man. Like, that's just macro 101 with lead. You're not killing this guy. You may, even if you do kill him, you're gonna take fucking forever, and they're just gonna run. They're just gonna go do Baron, bro. Especially at higher elo, you're gonna get punished so hard for going bot as the jungler. Like I said, Tom Kent shits on Udyr. Especially, look at his items too. Generally speaking, every time before you go in a 1v1, look at items. This guy is full fucking armor. Ninja Tabby, Iceburn Gauntlet, Sunfire, you do not win that 1v1. Udyr cannot shred tanks at all. The biggest weakness, well, there's a lot of weaknesses with Udyr, let's be honest. But one of the biggest weaknesses is the fact that Udyr sucks against tanks. You will never ever win that 1v1. Don't even try, bro. So you've had 2 really bad deaths in a row, which is giving the enemy team a lot of momentum. Azir's inting. Classic. Like, you know, like, it just seems like you don't really have a game plan right now. You're kind of just walking around not doing a whole lot. Right now, I think this game is over. Unless you somehow, like, start split pushing really effectively. Okay, Jarvan's popping off. He's full lethality. Full lethality and he at fucking below platinum. Like, people just get shit on. And y'all FF'd. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if the game was completely over, but it was very, very, very one-sided. You were the only thing going for your team, and you kind of blew your lead. So, in summary, I would say... So, Willie's piece of advice here, I would give you the 3 things you need to work on. Number 1, fucking early game, you need to be hella aggressive at this elo. Like, stop fucking farming your camps, bro. Like... There were so many good gank opportunities, so many invade opportunities. I don't know, bro. Like, just stop farming your jungle, dude. Like, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is I think, I don't know. Like, I think when you, so rule number 1 is don't farm, which is why rule number 2 is tricky. When you do farm your jungle, you need to be much more efficient about it. Like, for example, when you fucking were like down here and you just walked past Raptor camp with Tiamat. Literally, if you have a Tiamat, Raptor camp takes all of what, 2-3 seconds to do. Just cop that shit. You know what I mean? And then rule number 3, you just need to be much more time efficient. And what I mean by that, time efficient and ward efficient. So rule number 3 here is like, or like fucking advice number 3 is like, you need to be using your time more efficiently, like less time walking around doing nothing. And instead of like, when you're walking around doing nothing, instead of doing that, go fucking put some wards down, man. Track the enemy jungler. Figure out where the fuck she is so you can literally bully the shit out of her. And then obviously, like, buy some fucking boots, dude. Like, come on, man. Like I said, I'm not going to harp on that because that's a rookie mistake. Like, I know you just forgot about it. And that happens to me, too, some games. Yeah, and then, like, you, at the end here, you kind of choked a little bit. Dying to Jarvan on your bot tower is not good. And then fucking going for the full health Tom Kench is the big problem. Oh, honestly, like... Alright, forget what I always said. The biggest thing you need to fucking work on is don't go bot when Baron is up. Okay? That's Willie's, like, fucking... If you learn nothing else from this video, fucking don't go bot when Baron is up, my man. Like, that shit is so fucking bad as a jungler. Like, that's the reason... Part of the reason why I don't like... Like, I honestly, like, I like Udyr. I like Udyr top at low elo, so that way I can actually split push when Baron is up. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, I don't know, bro. When fucking Baron's up, you just can't be bot as the jungler, man. Like, that literally hurts my soul, dude. Like, I'm like dying over here, man. But I just, like, I don't know. You're doing a good job getting yourself fed, which is good, but just, I don't know. And another thing, like, and it just learn the matchups as well. Like, you wasted so much time ganking a fucking J4 with EQ. Like, ignore that lane. Ignore that lane, bro. Just fucking gank the Tom Kents that has no gap closer, you know? Punish him super hard so that way late game he can't have 3 armor items, so that way you can beat him in the 1v1 late game, so that way after you beat him in the 1v1 you can force the Baron. You know what I mean? This season is all about early game, so really try and hone in. I know I probably got really fucking nitty gritty this game, but like all these things add up, man. Like I'm telling you, like It's easy to just brush past and be like, ah, fuck it, dude. Ah, fuck it. But, yeah. So, it's either Willie's coach's session for my boy Yopper.